I stopped. I forgot to do something.
Is this the black cutter thing?
Yeah, take it out.
I'm going to take this zip tie off.
Spell electricity.
What? Let me set this over here. That's on now.
Okay, look at this. Is it right? So I can go back to live streaming again.
Kitchen tools when there is not electricity. How about no electricity? Do you need a bottle of water before we start?
Yeah, I'm starting now because somebody came in and apparently I'm still streaming.
Oh.
Oh well. I think I'm alive, Steve. I think that was all. I thought I stopped streaming, and I think it was all live.
Alrighty then. People should be showing up and going, what's going on?
Sure. Hi. I had to. I got ahead of myself. So I can't believe that was all live. And streaming.
Glad I didn't say anything untoward.
Now I'm trying to think. Did I?
I don't think so. You rarely do.
So I thought I'd jump on real quick. I haven't been doing very many videos lately, and I'm just a bad YouTuber because I don't think to get the camera out while I'm doing stuff. So I thought I'd just do a live stream. Hello, Wallace. Hello, Sybil. And thank you for being here. Homesteading the Pioneer Way. Oh, did you? She even spelled electricity for me. I didn't see it, but I think I did collect. I am the world's worst speller.
Yes,
Now you all know. Now you all know my secret. Well, I got.
Yeah, I see that. It says, hi, Donna Stephen Wallace, and then she says electricity.
I'm all embarrassed. Okay. So, the peak of our hurricane season is September 16th. And I just thought I would share some things that I use when we lose power so that I'm not really using knives. So, someone doesn't cut himself and wind up in the ER.
That's not me.
Yes, yes.
I don't cut myself in the kitchen. It's usually outside doing stuff.
Yeah, well, there was a time that he was harvesting a goat and went right through his hand.
Just across the mouth.
Thank goodness Julian and hubby was here so that they could finish harvesting the goat so I could take you for stitches. But anyway, just going to show you a few things that we use. I haven't used this one yet, and I'm looking forward to it. But you can still see it's all brand new. This makes whipped cream. So I'm really looking forward to using it.
It makes whipped cream.
It makes whipped cream. What did you think it makes?
You take the cream.
You
and
put the heavy cream in there and you whip it.
It whips it up.
Don't start. And then everybody knows, everybody has these things. These are good for cutting mushrooms and eggs and strawberries and anything that'll go through. I also have this that will.
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. This will cut squashes, zucchinis, cucumbers. You just put it down and push. You put it on here, and you put this, and you just push, and you get nice, even, and that's good for when you're making pickles and whatever else that you may be doing. And it has this guard on the bottom to keep the blades from. Then I have my chopper, which will cut up onions and garlic and I don't know, anything little like that. It's just, I can't. And you just push and it turns and it cuts. You don't have to turn, so it cuts everything up.
Hi, Anita.
Hi, Anita. Now this one is wonderful because you can put everything that you need in for salsa. And let me see, this right here, and you just, no spinning, just
hold it fire so you can see the blades.
And it just cuts everything up wonderfully. I'm just showing some of the tools that I use when there's no electricity. And since hurricane season is, the peak for us is September 16th, and there seems to be something out there that they don't know is going to hit the East Coast or not.
Tanya says she thinks you may have the same kitchen toys, Lal.
Then I have the spiralizer. So you put your vegetable in there, and then you just turn, and it has a guard on it right now. So but Julienne's, and it
makes ribbons, or you can
make ribbons.
You can make ribbons, and there's another blade that you can make either spaghetti thin or like fettuccine thickness of vegetable ribbons.
Right. So that's my spiralizer.
Homesteading the Pioneer Way says I have those also, like them, and Tanya said me too.
And I have this one. This is like a shredder. Like if I wanted to make slaw, I could put my cabbage in there and just turn it. Put it in there, and it turn, and it has a suction cup. Oh, and go get my please, my noodle maker. Egg noodle. Yeah. Okay. And then I have one more thing that I use to help the kitchen. And see, we get ice storms sometimes. We don't normally get snow or we get cold enough for it. We don't normally get it. But sometimes we have really heavy sleet and it gets really cold and the wires come down. So I also have to use this stuff during the wintertime, and it helps a lot when I'm making soups. Now, this is what I make my egg noodles with. Let's see, is that better? It has all the, I roll out my dough, and then I just roll this across, and it makes the ribbons for my, well, it cuts out my egg noodles. Would you hang that back up, please?
Uh-huh.
So those are.
Kitty said, "Hey."
Hi, Kitty.
Anita said that one is nice. The one before this, I have a really old one that does it, but it's kind of dangerous.
And so, and of course, I have a meat grinder, and I have my grain grinder, which is nice. And I just showed you what I use to make egg noodles. So those are some of the things that I use and have on hand for when power goes out. Now, the one thing I don't have that I'd like to get, hint, hint, for Christmas, hint, hint, is a blender. is the hand cranked blender. I would really like to have a hand cranked blender. So maybe for Christmas I can get a hand cranked blender. But I just thought I'd share with you some of the things that I use to do everyday kit. And
I need a set of old-fashioned egg beaters.
I have one, but I don't have a good set.
Yeah.
I need a good set. I mean, normally I just use a whisk or a fork because I do have an old-fashioned set of egg beaters, but you get what you pay for, and I cheaped out on them. I'm going to have to get a better set.
So turns out they're more for decorative use than they are for actual.
Well, no, they're supposed to be for actual use. They just.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not. They don't work as well as. So. I saw a set of egg beaters.
Where might that have been?
In a catalog. Okay. So anyway, and I have a couple of the glass juicers that you put your fruit on. You put your fruit on and orange, lemon, limes, and they're glass.
We have a plain glass one, and we have the white milk glass one with a little bowl underneath it.
Yes, we do. We have a plain glass one and the milk. I love milk glass. I really love, and I like depression glass, and I just like glass. And
we've got the mandolin too, but that's.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use the mandolin, even with the glove.
I supervise.
We have a mandolin. Steve is not allowed to use it. If somebody's going to get cut, Steve's going to get cut. So, anyway.
Hello, Terry Trotter.
Hey, Terry. Princess, baby. No, go lay down. Okay? Please go lay down. You can't get up here today. Go see Daddy.
Okay.
Go see Daddy. So, anyway. Just some thoughts, because there is a storm out there, and just as soon as I don't do anything to get ready. Steve, would you get the video, please, for the box oven? And I'm going to link in the box oven.
Roland Homestead and Wild Edibles.
Hey, Roland. I'm going to link in a box oven. I know for a fact this works. The thicker the box you can get, if you can't get a thick box, get 2 boxes and double them up and get them in there. I actually learned how to do this in Boy Scouts, to make a box oven. And I have baked cakes and made roast. Princess, you got to stop, baby. Princess is in need of, I don't know. She's just in need for the last couple days, and poor baby. So go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. Okay? We have a complete video on how to make a box oven, and you use charcoal with it. I have baked it. I can't breathe. Please call her. So, I'm sorry. I'm a little scattered today. I have fibromyalgia, and some days are better than others. Today, I'm kind of in a fibro fog. So, there's the link. Let's see, what else? Go over your checklist. I'm going to do a shameless plug. I have a book that I've written. It's the very, very basics. I'm going to give a copy away. We're going to leave it open for, let's see, today's Wednesday. We'll leave the contest open till Saturday, which is, Saturday's date is
the 8th.
The 8th. Saturday the 8th. If anyone is interested, please leave a comment. Just say I'm in, and I will draw on Saturday and give a copy of my book away. Understand it's the first book in a series. I'm actually working on the second book right now. And it goes from the very, very basics that you have just decided that you are going to start preparing your house for whatever, whether it be a natural disaster, man-made disaster, out of work disaster, illness disaster, whatever hits your home, it's to help you get started. And each book will add something different, maybe build on something we talked about before. But the first one is out. The second one I'm working on now. And I am going to give a copy.
Let me throw the link in
here. Yeah. It's on Amazon if you just want to get a copy. Let's see. Hey, Pickers.
An incense shop.
So, that's Pickers. Incense shop is okay. Pickers. But I'm just used to calling them Pickers.
I'm a little slow.
So, again, if anyone is interested in maybe getting a free hard copy of the book, just go in the comments after this video. You have from now until Saturday, September 8th, 2018, and we will draw on the evening of September 8th, 2018, and I will get it out to you guys. Oh, thank you, Kitty. Yeah, if you have
Kindle
Unlimited, you can get I don't know what you can get it there, or you can get a hard copy, or you can put in and maybe win a copy.
It's free in Kindle Unlimited.
It's free in Kindle Unlimited?
Yeah.
Okay, it's free in Kindle Unlimited. Who knew? I guess I did because I set it up, but
Who remembered? Me.
Okay. So anyway, it's getting that time of year again. So, look over all your preps. Make sure you have water. Make sure that you have enough food to last. I'm telling you, I know from personal experience. A hurricane hit here a few years back. We were not affected. Our county was actually okay. However, everything around us flooded, and it was 2 weeks before grocery trucks, mail trucks, any kind of supply trucks could get into us. I mean, it just flooded for those 2 weeks, even though we were safe, dry, and happy with life. Nobody could get in, nobody could get out.
The only way here was by boat or by plane.
Boat or helicopter. Yeah. So, hey, Sub.
Okay, I want to throw a couple more things out there.
What are you going to throw?
A couple of more comments.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
He likes me today. I'm sorry, let me readjust for you.
Talking about the hurricane preparedness.
Sorry, guys.
Talking about hurricane season and the storms and all. If you have a generator, don't wait till the power's out because the storm hit to drag it out and see if it works. Get it out, start it, run it, shut off the gas, drain it back out, let it run dry so that it doesn't clog up your carburetor in case you don't need it.
But or if your carburetor's been clogged up, now's the time to clean it.
Now's the time to find out there's an issue so you can get it looked at before you need it. In addition to that, you have a generator, you have gas, you have extension cords to run from your generator. I'm sure if you have a generator, you have all of this stuff to hook it up to the house or to the things that you run with it. Now's a good time to find them. Make sure that cords haven't been nicked, nothing's frayed, everything's in good shape. It's right where you want it, you know where it's at. Test all of that stuff out.
Don't forget, right behind us, we have both candles and we have battery-operated candles. It's hot enough when power goes out. You don't want to have extra heat. And you also don't want to have anything where little people can knock it over. We have little people in the house again. So we will make sure that we have enough batteries for the battery-operated candlesticks that we have behind us. We have several. We also have some of the little Christmas lights that run on batteries, and they all run for 6 hours. And on a set of good batteries, they will run for about 45 days on a set of batteries. So you program them the first night, and you can stay up and you can program some, so some will go off and some will come on about the same time.
Yeah, they have timers. So you turn on, when you turn it on, it runs for 6 hours and shuts off. So right at the end of that 6 hours, turn on another set, and you've got 12 hours worth of light. You don't have to mess with it.
Right. You don't have to worry about little people getting hurt or older people getting hurt in the middle of the night, or knocking over candles and starting fires. So,
We're
safety.
Rolling Homestead said we're getting ready for winter. It's going to be in the 40s tonight. Yeah.
Now, see, in the wintertime, that's when I like putting if power goes out, and just for light. We do a lot of candlelight during the wintertime. I have a lot of hanging places to have candles that little people can't get hold of. So, we like lighting candles and oil lamps to help with the heat.
Yeah.
To help keep the heat bill down.
Plus, it's that romantic ambiance.
And what else do we do? But now, where we are, today it was in the upper 80s, and I can't even think about having heat right now. Additional heat added to the house. So that's why we have the battery operated.
So, bottom line is, if you're in an area that's prone to hurricanes, whether East Coast, West Coast, Hawaiian Islands,
yeah.
wherever, take the time. If you haven't already, check your stuff over real
Excuse
quick.
us just a second.
And it gives you a chance to get whatever you might need.
So, this is the time to prep. There may be a hurricane, like I said, at the latter part of next week. So we have a little bit more than a week to prepare. So we'll check our water storage. We will check our batteries. We will check our generator. We will check our food storage. We will check to make sure all your laundry is done. Nothing worse than to have power go out and to have power go out and then have so much laundry. I'm sorry, something's going on.
The cattle are MIA.
Guys, we got to go. We're missing 2 cows.
They're AWOL.
We don't know where they went. That was what that phone call is. Sorry to cut this short. We will see you later. Stop recording.
Semper Gumby.